was looking for the good in a fire that burned my house down. Was a light that led the way from my cold and lonely hometown. But now I'm growing up, I see anew by starlight. The monster in the embers will not be stopped by night. So I turn to lonely flight. By the light on my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Knives in the land where empire started, in the graveyard of the future, where the island soul departed, and your father told you lies about where to find your heartbeat. So you play the game of progress, where there's only win or cheat. I'll embrace my first defeat. By the light of my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Still burning, I will wait beside the flames to make sure that there's nothing left of these old and bloody games. And every twisted empire that fell in ages past proves time's final whisper. Let all dominion fall to ash. By the light of my bridge is burning, I will cast aside my name. There's nothing left to hold me here in the last kingdom of my shame. And though I hear your chanting of die, 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 I will be your son no more. You don't deserve to have me try. Right, hello. Last time we failed to get out of Goop Planet. Because this boss is very hard and mean. I'm pretty sure I remember that Margulis in the guide was described as a weirdly hard boss. But, like, it's X to cancel, eat. The guide I checked this time said like this is the first like really hard boss of the game, so we might be here a little while. What I learned last time was that I want to go around clockwise. If I go around clockwise, then these reptile guys don't see me or interrupt me or bother me in any way. Oh god, Lexi, please love yourself. Thank you for being here. What does a veil do? Is it... No. Ah, okay. Interesting. And now we will just take it easy. Walk all the way around. And not catch up to this lizard guy in front of me. And let's not have to deal with fighting any of these fucks. We can just take the very long lift and make a safe state at the bottom. And hopefully the boss fight will go well. Oh, this lift is so loud and awful. Well, I guess at least that means you probably can't hear the friggin' gale blowing outside. It's alright, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Actually, the emulator does seem weirdly loud. Let's just see if that's a little better. What do I need to do? Save state, that's right. Save states in this emulator on that button. Comedy oversized door. Anyway, the doorway is clearly blocked in the wheel. And like, it looked like what was behind it was moving with the movement of the door, but then somehow there's an opening. It's a good door, though. I approve of this door. Sorry for the mic moving noises. And now, we saw all this last time. It's basically just Cherenkov showing up because he's been making his way through Goop Planet as well, having various visions of his home planet. What do I want to do? Take a crit. Because I need to do as much damage as possible. I also need to guard as much as possible because the damage output is horrific in this fight. Especially with the death down that exists. Oh my god, I can't remember what Chaos's attacks are. Let's try this. Don't miss! Oh, come on. On the high crit turn as well. These guys have 1,000 HP each. What do I need to do for this one? I think it's that. Oh, this is lousy. I definitely wasn't missing this much last week. You need to heal.
everyone because everyone is getting beat up.
Open ether circuit.
That's not going to help very much though because these are going to hit Shion for 100 each on this turn. Oh my god, with the crits as well. Oh, this is bad. The food! Owie! That's my last good healing option.
Open ether circuit.
And it wastes a crit turn. Oh, this is rough. Maybe I am under-leveled. Should I guard? I should take an attack to see if I can get the boost off. To help get the boost off. I think that puts me at about 350 damage to the left. What? Oh, I guess that's because the damage down, actually, isn't it? Please don't miss again, Chaos.
Ready? Lunar seal.
Where are my crits? Shion needs to heal. The most healing she can do is Medica. Oh, actually, I can do that at least. Wait, wrong button.
Good.
I hate this move. And I especially hate taking it 2 actions in a row. Okay, Cosmos finally manages to hit some things.
Our drill.
Shion is probably dead here. Hydration check. Cosmos can't use ether. What can Shion do that might give her a chance of surviving? If I can just keep people upright. Maybe this is still salvageable. Maybe not. Okay. Let's boost in Cosmos.
Unleash some of thy power.
That level does indeed suck a lot, Lexi. I wish you the very best of luck with it. Oh, I'm probably dead. Shion's probably dead. Double crit as well. I'm having such bad luck. Can't really do anything here. trying to keep Cosmos up because her attack, her turn might be enough. To
Unleash some of thy powers.
take out one of the ads. And that would significantly reduce the incoming damage. Why does it keep critting? Please don't miss again. Okay.
Charging.
Should be enough to take it out, I think.
Our
Scared.
drill.
Okay, one down. Oh, actually. Do this. Shion's healing is more powerful than Chaos's. Although it is also more expensive. I'm going to have 3 turns of use. Okay. Next Chaos turn, Chaos can clear their negative statuses. Yeah, okay. Start on that. Does he also get an attack, or does he just get the power up? So he just gets the power up. Cool.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere. Touch wood. Shion can heal again.
Open ether circuit.
This almost, briefly, looks like a decent position to be in. What are you gonna do? Stab Cosmos, that's okay. Oh, the crit's not nice though. Didn't like that very much. Okay. Okay, she still gets boost gauge from
Our drill.
that's like nearly 370, and I can boost Cosmos in again this round. That's good. Chaos, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I want to do here is that, and then remember to boost that in again. What's Shion's move? Shion's move is the opposite of Cosmos's. There we go.
Take this. Mighty slash.
Shion does so little damage, but every little helps. Sound call, Lexi. Please,
Charging.
please have mercy on yourself.
Our drill.
Okay. Right, I can't boost in while he's got a boost. Great. The suffering will continue until content improves. Ain't that the whole of it, though? Ain't that the whole of it? I think I just go for an attack here. Maybe I save it for a more advantageous turn. Because there is room for me to heal
Unleash some of thy powers.
without it being a waste of time. Hydration check. What? Whoa! I did not like that. Oh, I didn't bring the fucking full revive. I brought the heal. Damn. Do I want to use my revive DX? Yeah, I probably do. But I think I just want to get... Oh, that was the wrong button. Fuck. I meant to eggs there. Damn. Yeah, this is a good turn to do the revive.
Here.
Returning to battle.
What's this going to do now? Oh, on the crit turn as well. That hurts. Let's go eggs. Jesus. Why do you have a boost turn now as well? That's not fair. Let's see what this does.
Ready? Lunar seal.
Oh, I don't like this. Hey, Sam. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the Magicite hunt. It's boosting chaos. So I'm going to need the turns. Go. And I can boost in Cosmos. So.
All right.
Well, hey! I'm going to take full credit for that.
Charging. Our drill.
I hate how long it takes before the eggs actually gets to act. Oh, I should have
Shutting
taken a
down.
moment to heal in there. God damn it. There we go. Please don't kill Chaos. Chaos is dead. This is over because I can't do any rezzing from the eggs. Also, the eggs is really slow. So it never gets any turns. There we go. Whoops. Oh boy, we might have a bit of a problem here. And I don't just mean that I'm dead, by the way. I'm very much dead. Right, what can I do differently? Can I do anything differently? Oh, Chaos has an eggs. I think maybe I'll put chaos in the eggs and see how that goes. Because among other things, his eggs has more more ends to the sentence, is what I was going to say. It's not what I was going to say. His eggs has a lot more HP. I don't know how it fares on like defense and stuff. Let's go. And we'll see how this goes this time. Hydration check.
Xion.
Anyway, what else have I got to talk about that's happened over the last couple of days? While I'm not squirming in front of this boss.
That can't be you.
This is so rude. Why are they so fast? Chaos. What should chaos do? I feel like I haven't done much to talk about on stream. I continue to work on the Hellfic project. Part 1 is now complete and almost ready to go. Don't crit, you bastard. Thank you. Part 1 is going to be to the tune of 8,500 words long, and one function of this fic project in particular, I wonder what I can get away with here, is that my planning is detailed enough to have a fair idea of what I'm of how long it's going to be. It is going to be 20 parts of comparable lengths to this one. So looking at a total length of the order of... Can Chaos take this out? Chaos might be able to take this one out. Total length of the order... Chaos is not going to be able to take this one out. I should have healed. I might be in trouble. The order of about 160, 170,000 words, which would make it the second longest thing I've ever written. Oh, I'm probably going to lose someone here. Or Chaos could dodge, that's good. Now what do we get? Now I'm going to lose someone. Xion's going to die. Oh, this is sketch. This is now very sketchy. We can take this out. Hydration check.
Our drill. Ha!
I spent another afternoon in front of oh, I'm dead. RIP! Oh, Chaos is just going to survive.
Shutting down.
Here.
Returning to battle.
But yeah, spreadsheets and various forms of note-taking.
All right.
Can I get back on my feet from this? Probably not, because I probably can't keep Chaos alive. Probably can't get Shion back up either.
I'm not done.
Maybe this is doable.
Unleash some of
At
my
least
powers.
dying doesn't reset their boost gauge. So I'm not completely flat-footed for boost. On the other hand, this crit suck. Yep. Ow. Ow, yow. That makes this a good turn to Medica All.
Open ether circuit.
The problem with planning long, complicated fiction projects is that you have to know a lot of things to write them, just in case they come up at some point. So I now have a stack of background material. Most of which will probably never be used. Oh, don't crit Shion, please. Ow! That's so much damage. What to do for healing? Let's go with this for now.
Open ether circuit.
I don't have any boost at all. Give me boost. I think the turn sequence is less advantageous this time around. What are we looking at? 959. So I can't take this guy out this cycle.
Yeah.
Hydration check.
Ready? Lunar seal.
I guess I did a bunch of recording yesterday. Some of which is more work on the song. Song that I've now been working on for well over a month. And I just keep thinking of new vocal bits to record. Oh, don't crit on me! Owie. All of that is even without it critting. I have to take the damage here. I have to take the damage. But I also did the next part of work on some new sound alerts. So if people want to follow me, please consider giving me a follow. I'm trying to get 200 followers this month. Oh, ow. Oh, I forgot. I should have boosted Cosmos in. Fuck. The new sound alert's going to be very silly, and I don't know if the jokes are actually going to land for anyone, but I'll try. Don't want to waste a crit turn, but I have to. Here I'll do that. Okay. This should be enough to take this one out.
Charging. Our drill.
And then we get into the phase where the boss just murders us. Right, Shion, what can you do with this turn? I think what you do is restore ether so that we can get more healing in. And we're going to try Chaos's eggs.
Judgment eggs!
Things are maybe a little more. Get those statuses off Shion so she can actually use her ethers. And now she's gonna die because this fucker's. Okay. So far, so good. That's alright. That's not alright. I don't think there's really anything I can do here besides guard. Special guard and hope. That's also convenient. That's two very lucky misses. What do we got? So Chaos's eggs only has one weapon on both slots, I think. What does this do? That looks very impressive, but it isn't. Great. Oh god, which button combo is this move on? Not that one. Let's take the damage and hope. Owie, that's bad. Shion can't do anything to repair the mech. Damage it is then. Hey Dot, thanks for coming by. I'm getting my ass absolutely beat. This attempt is going better than the first attempt from the stream. But this guy has a lot of health and deals a lot of damage, and I don't think my healing can keep up long term. I probably need to get Chaos out of this eggs. What are we on with Cosmos? Right, that's how she sword drills on one attack. That's useful for that to know.
Our drill.
How much damage is that doing? Oh, I was hoping to boost Cosmos in here. Let's get Chaos out of the eggs. Oh, this damage numbers are so scary.
Charging. Our drill. Ha!
What else have I been up to? I think I should probably do here is actually use some of Cosmos's ethers. I don't think I need that. That would be useful.
Unleash some of thy powers.
But Cosmos has some defensive stuff that might. Ow, the crits for half her total health suck. Cosmos, ether. Right, yes, I can do this. I like how Cosmos' voice actress, when doing those, the spell reads them like a Westerner mispronouncing Japanese. Or like doing very kind of archetypal exaggerated westernized pronunciations of the Japanese. Right, Shion, get me some crits, please. Oh, I went for the wrong move. Evasion check. Owie! Okay. What do I want to do here? 351. I probably don't want to heal, actually. Throw an item hope. Onto Cosmos, take a chance on it. Okay. Get a little bit of extra damage in. Chaos. Okay, those defense downs. A little bit of sad to squander the crit turn, but I'll take it. Okay. That's very straightforward. Oh, this is good. This means Cosmos is going to be on a good turn. What do I want to do with Chaos? Yeah, every little bit of damage helps. Crit turn for Cosmos. That's those attacks. Come on, get a good one for me. I hope this guy doesn't have a second phase. He's probably about to get a boost off, which sucks. Okay, he didn't quite boost. Good. Okay.
Ready? Lunar Seal.
Boost Chaos in on the next turn from guard. And that'll reduce incoming damage a bit. So that. And this is a crit turn, so get this off. And I can also get Cosmos guarding on this turn. This is almost like having momentum. Guard. It's got to be guard. Be sensible. Don't get carried away. Good call. Right, for Shion, the attack is that. Because we've got the crit turn and we should use it. Not that Shion does a lot, but every little helps. This guy is definitely about to boost in an extra turn. Oh, no, okay. Almost halfway through the fight.
Lunar Seal!
Almost. And I have Shion to do stuff after this, so...
Charging. Our drill.
What should Shion do? Probably throw an item of some sort. Let's get that physical death down off of Cosmos before it bites us. Because eventually one of these is going to really fuck me up. Same again.
Here.
The status I inflicted on the boss seems to be lasting quite well, which is nice. This is the boost turn, so I should at least get an attack off. If he's going to get a second phase, it's going to be soon.
Lunar Seal!
Cool, that helps. Now might be a good time for... Actually, it'd be a good time to attack. Because it's the crit turn. That's chancing it a bit on the healing front, but I do now have... Yes, cool. I can now bring Shion in after this. Oh no, I want to wait. I want to bring Shion in the next turn, because then I can get a full Chaos combo off. And in the meantime, let's charge some boost for Cosmos.
Charging.
Quite a lot of boost for Cosmos.
Our drill.
Maybe we can get a real combo going. So what I want to do here is actually boosting Cosmos first. Still looks okay on health, honestly. Get the attack off. There's Cosmos, boosting Shion. Nothing particularly special about this turn. Now boost in... I lost track of the order I'm doing things. Chaos, then Cosmos. Chaos. Shion, what are you going to do? What do I do here? Let's get that Death Down off of Chaos. Okay. And I can still bring in Chaos for another turn because I charged another boost gauge off of that. That's fun. Come on, Cosmos, get some good rolls. That's promising. Hydration check.
Our drill.
Here's where it has a final attack or something, and I just get blown up on the last turn.
Unleash some of thy powers.
I'm actually tense. I haven't felt this tense about a JRPG boss, especially in a strictly turn-based game, in a very long time. Man. This game's actually a good RPG, you know? It's actually good. This is effective design and I like it. That's not what I want to do though. I want an item. Good. That means you're engaged and like feeling the spirit of the performance. That's what we're here for. 573. I'm going to play it super cautious here. I don't need either of those damage turns. I just need to survive this. Okay, good. Survived that. Where do I think my turns are going to come next? Just play it super safe. After this, I think it's the end of the level. I hope it's the end of the level. We've been here for like 6 hours. Don't miss.
Ready?
Hydration check.
Lunar seal.
So I streamed 3 hours of this level last week, basically. And I think about 2 hours of it the week before. And we're now at 53 minutes, 54 minutes of this stream.
Charging.
And that is kind of the Xenosaga experience. Like, genuinely I'm enjoying this game even more than I was expecting to. Owie. Owie, ow. 260. Shion can't deal 260 this turn. But she's out of MP. But I can do that. I can do that if I remember what the confirm button is. I'm going to have to take another attack, I think. So again, I might as well play it safe. Because those aren't advantageous turns. I have to get through this. Pardon me. See if I can't charge a boost off of this. I'm not just sure. Yeah. And I'm not quite going to kill him on the
Lunar seal.
bonus XP turn. That's annoying. absolutely certain.
Charging.
This should do it. He only had like 120 HP left. Come on. Please let it be over. Please. Oh my god. I'm actually like super chewing the table tense. Oh man. That was a boss fight. That was a proper boss fight. 28 minutes for one attempt. God, video games. He's presumably now going to get eaten by the Zohar. Oh, posture check. Ugh.
Behold the light that spreads before your eyes.
Some relief.
This light once symbolized civilization, the very will of the human race. But what can be gleaned from the light we see today? The people of this world
Thanks,
have
Sid.
cast away their will to create, drowning themselves instead in an endless cycle of consumption. What you
So
see
this is the
now
bit where it claims
is
to
the
be a
deceitful
Nietzschean
light
game, right?
cast by their stagnant eyes.
This
The commander. But who's that with him?
The people you've encountered in your lifetime are not people at all.
what Margulis is
They are less than human, mere sacks of flesh and bone.
describing here is what I would call the
Only upon
Nazi
the
reading of
realization
Nietzsche's work,
of
pretty
self-will
straightforwardly.
Can a person truly be called a man?
Also, interestingly,
You
like
chose
Ayn
to
Rand's
reject
second
the
favorite
false
philosopher
light.
was Friedrich Nietzsche.
Refused to succumb to their lies.
Like her top philosopher was Aristotle, and then it was Nietzsche.
Even after all
And then like she hated every other philosopher, which is the only thing I agree with her on.
Personality reconditioning?
Long ago, man was forced
But,
to leave behind his homeland.
The way that Margulis is
This was
talking
brought
here is
about
very
by
much
the
the
masses who extinguished the very light that
popular
drove
understanding
their
of
will.
Nietzsche,
So how
in terms
about
of like,
Chekhov?
especially around
Let
this
us
time, lots of like
rekindle
puny
the
17-year-olds got
torch.
really into Nietzsche,
So that human consciousness may once again
and
be resurrected
um,
for our sake
spent
and that of our God.
the kind of the NPC theory of Nietzsche, yeah.
Happiness?
But
Were those my feelings just now?
yeah, like
No.
spent the noughties
That
kind of
must have been the
full of this
commander's
bullshit,
feelings.
basically.
Commander,
Without some of the
was it
sensitivity
you
we
were
have today to
searching
the
for?
relationship, the complexity of the relationship between Nietzsche and Nazism, because a thing that you have to understand with Nietzsche is that he toiled in obscurity for his entire life, basically, and the version of Nietzsche's work that people would have been conscious of in the early 20th century was very much shaped by his sister, who was a fascist.
I
Was
never
a,
really
was
existed
an
at all.
anti-Semite, palled around
I-
with Wagner and people like that.
36 years ago. The year after the Zoar incident, which led up to the Miltian conflict,
Federation check.
I was brought into this world as a weapon of warfare. It happened all the
And
time back then.
The Nazis love Nietzsche,
Killing was my...
but they love a very specific version of
No.
Nietzsche, translated a very
Our whole reason
specific
for
way. Nietzsche was an
existence.
anti-Semite, was a terrible person.
The fortunate ones were
Um,
those who could adapt to that way of
If
life.
you want to know how I avoided
Even
being
luckier were
exactly the
those
kind of
who
person I'm
died
describing
on the
here in the
battlefield.
noughties, by the way, it is purely because I read
But I was
Sartre
never
instead of
granted
Nietzsche,
that opportunity.
and then eventually Kierkegaard,
Before I could find some significance to my own life,
because
the
instead
war
of being a
and I was left behind while
deeply
the world went on.
depressed and self-loathing German bigot, Sartre was a
I tried to adapt,
depressed and self-loathing French communist.
but the language I spoke
Shakes
was
out
so
differently.
different from the rest of the world.
Um,
I thought the entire world had rejected me.
and there's a complexity going on
But
here
the
with
commander,
Cherenkov's character, because
It felt
last
like he
week, or
really
maybe
needed
even the
me.
week before, we learned that Cherenkov
I saw
has
a future
this-
for myself in the commander.
has had his identity
wanted to,
repeatedly
at least.
wiped, and every time it's
But
been
I had
wiped,
to rely on the drugs to communicate with the rest of
Um,
the world.
the one thing
It
that
was because
survived
I
is that he
hadn't
keeps
changed.
murdering people.
After everything that happened, I hadn't changed
So
at
there's
all.
some really unfortunate stuff around like
Now I finally
neurodivergence and mental
understand.
health going on.
The world didn't
Which is why I'm
reject
talking about
me.
Nietzsche
I
instead,
rejected
because that's
the
also
world.
unfortunate, but it's a little more palatable to talk about.
Shion. I like it here. I'm the only living thing that exists in this place. There's nothing else. No anger, no sadness, no happiness. Not even a future.
Anyway, there's some
The only
disordered
thing
philosophy
that's
thoughts for you, which is better than having ordered philosophy thoughts. Why is his
And that'll
ass so
eventually
wide?
fade away.
That's not like a trick of the camera angle or something, is it? His ass is just weirdly wide.
It feels good. This is exactly what I've been searching for all this time.
Hit the
Shion.
5-minute philosophy review
You'll
if
eventually
you want to
find
challenge me to do
yourself
5
here
minutes of
too.
philosophy of ass.
I'm sure of it. It won't be
So-
much longer. I know.
Quite possibly, although the big touchstone with FF7 is that, like, Xenogears was an alternate proposal for FF7. Like, when Square were developing, were concepting the first Final Fantasy on PlayStation, Takahashi and Saga pitched the game that eventually became Xenogears.
Shion! What was that? Where's Commander Cherenkov?
He's gone, Shion. Good riddance.
Shion.
Chaos! What just happened? Where is he?
What just happened, Shion, was a
What have we done?
35-minute
Tell
boss
me.
fight. Well, a 28-minute boss fight. Like I say, Nietzsche... There are a bunch of things with Nietzsche. Like, he's very influential across a wide range of
It's nothing you need to worry about.
of politics is.
I'm sorry.
Was that really the commander?
Like I say, Ayn Rand loved Nietzsche, although probably didn't
chaos.
understand him at all.
Surely we didn't.
The Nazis loved Nietzsche.
Shion, the truth isn't always a pleasant thing.
But it's very, if you just read Nietzsche as saying, well,
Chaos.
the masses are conformist and that's terrible, and
Going to end up
the
like
true way to live your life
We're
is
still here.
to
and none of us
like
have turned
be an
into
individual and
nurses.
follow your individual.
Perhaps we can take solace in that.
Yeah, like
Here, stand up.
the late 19th, early 20th century anarchists. That's kind of the thing is,
The connection between the phenomenon boundaries is
unless you
dissipated.
get really deep
This
into the
continues,
nitty gritty
this
of
spatial
Nietzsche,
location will disappear.
that narrative is
We are
just a
in
very
danger.
easy narrative
This
to
isn't good.
use. Oop. It's time to get out of the Gnosis.
over there.
Hey! Miss Vector! You still alive?
Somehow we're in space and still safe.
Are you alright?
Captain.
But probably Nietzsche would hate all of these people. To be clear, he certainly wouldn't have much truck with the like classical anarchists. Would probably hate Ayn Rand, not just for being a woman, although he was pretty misogynistic.
Take 'em off! Aye, sir.
And
Man, there's a ton of them.
probably wouldn't be completely on board with the Nazis unless they were really licking his boots.
The Durandal?
Anyway, here we go.
Got it.
Registration confirmed, little
It's the
master.
Durandal,
Elsa.
here to save the day.
Jeez, those guys were damn lucky we were passing by. What the hell are they doing here? Well, whatever.
Ouch.
All guns, target the Gnosis! Cut open an escape path for the Elsa and annihilate the enemy!
Sorry for flashing. Also, I think the Durandal just took out like the entire Gnosis fleet.
Sounds like the fighting started.
I like how slowly they're walking here.
There were so many of them when we transferred in.
They destroyed an entire Federation fleet. It would be wiser for us to flee than fight.
Or we could just use the
This is
Durandal.
no good. We'll never get all of them. What should we do?
We should have resupplied earlier. This is what I get for taking on the UTIC. Otherwise, this would be a cinch.
Little Master, enemy group formation approaching from 5 o'clock. We're being surrounded on all sides.
So they're not
If
gonna
you're being
let us
surrounded
go,
on
huh?
all sides,
And
why are they at 5
coordinate
o'clock?
Their attack patterns. I've never seen them fight like this before. Even if we gate jump out of here, we may not be able to shake them.
Little Master, another group is chasing after the Elsa.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Captain,
Now they can
Hey,
run.
you all right? Tony, can you lose them?
I doubt it. They're a lot faster than we are.
The Gnosis fleet
Damn
doesn't
it.
look terribly convincing.
The Durandal's guns aren't slowing them down.
His
What are you
hat's
gonna
still
do?
very, very good. Caution, I'm a boozer. Banzai, banzai. Cosmos is about to do some shit. And that will make everything better.
Huh? Hatch number 17 is open? Was somebody still down there?
it's Cosmos. What is she?
I'll put it on the monitor.
We conveniently have a camera in our elevator.
Cosmos!
Cosmos! Cosmos! What are you doing? Get back here! There's too many of them for you to destroy! You're not equipped to handle that great a number!
We have
Shion,
repeatedly established, Shion, that you don't know the robot's
we're
capabilities.
feeling pain. Make me complete.
What? I
The
can't hear you!
fuck, Cosmos? I genuinely don't remember this bit, actually, or what it's supposed to achieve in the story. The phrasing there sounds kind of significant, though, because the theme song for this game is called Pain. We will get to Pain eventually. Physics.
Attract inhibitor output at 300%. Zohar emulator waves can no longer be suppressed.
What the hell? Now they're acting up?
Intruder alerted. Create a mother frame. Permutational phenomena appearing in the variant.
It's the Hilbus
Mama?
effect, Doc.
Where's it coming from?
Scanning transfection course. Course tracked. It's coming from the quarantine hangar.
Quarantine hangar? It can't be the Zohars.
It is. External sources are sending requests to the Zohars.
Paradigm contamination
Note,
is spreading.
this is the first
It
time that
speaks
Zohar
of the
has been
mother frame
pluralized
taking
in the
over.
game.
Cut off the main line to the quarantine hangar. Stabilize the attract inhibitor through a secondary line.
Main line purged. All signals blocked.
None of the voice acting here is quite animated enough. Yeah, I think there's still like a little bit of that FF10 problem of not quite having figured out how to fix everything to how's that for some body horror, by the way? Not quite figured out how to fix everything to the animations, especially with the facial animations being so detailed for the time. Anyway, Cosmos is pretty powerful. I tweaked my back yesterday morning getting out of bed. It's going to be stiff for a couple of days.
Heck, that wasn't so bad.
I really like they always make sure there's something on his screen because it's see-through.
Did that really just happen?
Yeah. It appeared as if she absorbed the gnosis.
Om nom
How
nom.
could she have weaponry we don't even know about? No, that wasn't a weapon. That was...
Something impossible.
Who cares if it's possible or not? You got rid of
Why
the
does
gnosis,
he have a
right?
chair that goes up and down? Like,
Captain, Little Master's been buzzing us for a while.
Huh?
what is the
Oh,
function
fetch him in.
of the captain's chair just being on a crane in this situation?
Who's this little master?
Thanks for helping us out, little master. Sorry about all the...
This isn't the cosmos that I built.
Shion, you work for the
Kevin.
military.
Is this your hand at work?
Oh, remember Kevin? We saw Kevin in a bunch of flashbacks at the start of the game.
Is this the real cosmos that you wish to create?
Camera angles.
Commander.
Right,
What
this
is
is
it?
the UTIC HQ again.
Commander Cherenkov's SMS tracking signal has disappeared.
And the UMN?
Huh. I was able to track him while he traveled through hyperspace, but I lost him at point 2100783. There are traces of a space-time anomaly at that same point, so we believe the Gnosis may have been there.
I see.
Pellegri's outfit is so good. So good. More character designs like that, please. I'm a sucker for a girl boss, it's true.
So, you got it?
Roger, little master.
Thanks for helping us out.
You guys better fill me in on the situation later. Man, what the heck is going on here? And Mama's gone and caught a bug, so we can't perform any investigations or
Hydration check?
analyses for a while.
That's terrible.
Tell me about it.
I really like Junior's
Is that
fashion.
little master?
He's our boss. The head honcho.
I can't decide if like his right knee is
Hey,
one of
little
those
master.
zip-up
We picked up a
knees that
couple
were
of
kind of
passengers
weirdly
headed for Milsha
fashionable
while we were
a few
working.
years ago.
What should we do with them?
I think it is.
They look like they're in pretty deep with something.
One zipped and the other unzipped.
Well,
Just
your first
immaculate
concern should be to
fashion.
repair the Elsa. Why don't you get it fixed over at the Foundation? You won't make it very far in that kind of shape.
Foundation? You mean the Kukai Foundation? From the Galactic Finance 500's top 10 fastest growing corporations list?
How did you get all of that from just the word
The
foundation?
business stuff was meant to be a side thing. We got lucky, that's all.
This is bad, Chief. We can't associate with these people.
Shut up, Alan.
Hey, I heard that, man. Would you rather we left you here in
The
space?
way Junior walks.
No, sorry, sir.
Look, little master, what do you say we just leave this wuss behind? He spends all his time moaning and groaning.
Hey, come on, Captain. Chaos, help me out here.
Well,
God,
it's
these
not
games would be
really
so
up to
much
me,
better
you know?
if, in fact, we
I
didn't
better
leave.
this one to you two.
Then I'm definitely giving him the boot.
Come on.
Hey, man, don't freak out. We're just playing. What's wrong? Something worrying you?
Huh? Oh, no. It's nothing. I'm Shion Uzuki. Nice to, meet you.
Junior. Guinan Jr. I got a real name, but let's just leave it at that for now. Good to meet you.
Very carefully making sure the
Shelley,
handshake happens
change of
off.
plans. We're
off
returning to the
camera.
Foundation. Make sure to tell Guinan that we have secured the final emulator.
Roger. Preparing to return to the Foundation.
I'm trying to remember if we learn Junior's real name, as in the name that he referenced there. This game at all. We might do. Because we've seen this guy before. Speak of the devil, and he appears. And that, I think, is the end of disc 2, maybe? I think this was a multi-disc game. Still very much in several cutscenes will play in sequence territory. God, the suit outfit in Control is so good. Like, every time somebody mentions the ending of Control, I'm like, I really want to write a big fanfic of Control just to give me an excuse to write Jesse in a suit more. But, like, I didn't ever actually finish playing it myself. And there's some stuff about the ending that I think I really need to pay that level of attention to. I can't remember if this cat is a metaphor or an actual pet. We shall see.
Don't say anything. It's all over. Everything.
Look at how well, like, it's not perfectly done, but by the standards of this time, like,
Vito.
the way that Junior is holding the character he just addressed as Guinan there is really impressive. It's so hard to do that, to give that sense of, like, weight. I know I talk a lot about the animation in this game, but it is so good.
Damn it!
Shit, that number's still there.
What is this place?
Very, very clearly styled a little bit from the same book as, like, Seela in
So big.
Ava.
6 to each side, with one directly across.
13 in all. Looks like each block has a name inscribed on it.
You've got great eyesight. Let's see. Peter, Andrew, Boanerges, Thomas.
What a set of
John.
names.
Philip, Matthew, Bartholomew, James, Thaddeus, Simon, Judas.
And the last one?
It appears to say Marian Kind.
Marian Kind. I think I've heard that somewhere.
It means the child of Mary.
This is where we store all the really dangerous items.
So why are we
Stuff
down
like
here?
this.
So I guess the idea is that they're named after the Jesus and the 12 disciples.
Zohars! Actually, they're all emulators. And they've all been sealed, including the one we just retrieved.
Why are these Zohars here?
They've all been sealed.
Well,
he
our
says,
corporation
unsealing
does
them.
dabble a little in everything. Besides, these days, you can't get by without having something to deal with the Gnosis. And we definitely can't wait around for the Federation to get off its lazy butt.
What's in the room across from here.
Nothing pleasant, I'll tell you that much.
You're not going to show us?
Trust me, it ain't something you'd want to see.
I can't remember what's in
Even if we
there.
were to consider the diversity of your businesses, you're still a Foundation, right? I mean, the weaponry on this ship far outclass those on any warship. Who are you people, anyway?
We were more or less a government organization previously. Well, I guess if you want to see it that badly.
Distraction! With the thing I just said I wasn't going to show you. Right, chunks of Gnosis in tanks. And a
What is this?
human Gnosis hybrid, maybe?
I warned you. You weren't gonna like it.
Genuinely kind of
All
uncomfortable
of
to
these
look at.
specimens appear to be humans whose bodies turned into Gnosis.
Transformed bodies. I've only heard of them before.
We literally
Most
just
people
watched
just turn white and shatter to pieces.
Cherenkov turn
There
into
are
a
a few
Gnosis in front of
exceptions,
us, and then he
and they
spent
end up
half an hour
like this.
beating us up.
We've named this one Betty for now. It's hard to look straight at them, but I don't want to refer to them by some code name or number. It's just not right to treat the dead like mere objects.
Is that a lady?
She was a little girl the last time we saw her.
People turning into Gnosis? Have you learned anything about them?
Not much. Plenty of Gnosis remains have been recovered to date, but nobody's learned a thing from them. You know what they're composed of?
No.
Sodium chloride.
They're made of salt.
Plain old salt. Even their translucent bodies, they're mostly made up of water and sodium hydroxide. How can ordinary compounds like that form
Very
creatures
specific.
like them? No one really knows
biblical
why
story
those
being
who survive
invoked there.
Gnosis encounters always turn into one of them. Some people think they're a new type of virus. Others say they're beings from
one in
another
the back
dimension
looks
who take
friendly.
on temporary forms in this one.
Like a slightly ugly puppy.
Always? No exceptions?
Nope. Not as far as I know.
I have to actually get up for work tomorrow. I disapprove of this.
Wouldn't that mean that their true forms might exist somewhere else?
Go and explain to my
knows?
students why it is I don't
All that's certain
dress super
is that
smart
they're
in
hostile to
lectures
humans.
so they don't complain about it again.
Not that such a sentiment is unique to them.
Chief, is something wrong? You don't look so good.
Huh?
I'm worried I might be turning into a Gnosis.
Don't worry. It's nothing. So when did this all begin?
Unofficially, phenomena like this have been occurring periodically over the past few centuries. But after a certain incident, the Gnosis leapt into the forefront of history.
A certain incident?
The Miltian conflict. Joachim Mizrahi.
I have this weird schedule this term where I only teach on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Galaxy, and we're all paying for
And,
his
like,
ambition.
Joachim Mizrahi.
I have 2 early starts, and then the rest of the week I can do my.
Brilliant? He was a lunatic. Unable to bear his curiosity, he invited the Gnosis into our world.
Like 2 days a week I get up early, and the rest I can keep my normal schedule, which is just enough for it to be worth doing, but it's so dangerous.
To clean up and investigate the facts
I hope you managed to get
behind the
your
Technically,
your
that's
pet
our
rat the
real
treatment
job.
they need.
Problem is, the funding's tight in peacetime. On top of that, running the Foundation
Oh
takes
yeah,
a staggering amount of money,
Momo.
and the management of these
Momo
zones ain't
feels
cheap
like
either.
Mizrahi that they're
So,
talking about
we
is
ended up privatizing
her
part
dad,
of our
so
operations
she's,
and became a foundation.
not
We
feeling great
never
about this.
imagined that some of our side businesses would hit it so big, though.
Sorry, Momo, your dad's a monster.
Daddy wasn't like that.
The other complication with times I have to get up in the morning is that next week and for 2 weeks after that I'm on strike, so right. Nope. Bye, Alan. That was weird. Let's talk to these guys. Let's go find Momo. Oh, email for Shion. Okay. We are now aboard a ship much larger than the Elsa, but fortunately we can't explore all of it, so I can't get completely lost. Just moderately lost. Oh, I'm sleepy. Right, she just took the train. Is there anything around here I can blow up? Can I blow up this tree? No. Okay, some of the trees are explodable. She probably didn't go to the dock. Let's see about the residential area. Actually, thinking about it, I have to go to campus an extra day this week because my head of department wants to do my PDR. It's a pointless exercise, but I'm not fighting out too much over when and where. Just get it out of the way. Can't blow things up. Why can't I blow things up? Okay, it's not here. That's a mood. Gambling the main thing that people do here for fun? Let's see if she's in the park. That might be a Momo sort of a place to go. Ow, my shoulder. Cool. She's here. Do I want to explore everywhere else first? I think we'll just move on with things for now. It's destructible? Nope. Why is nothing blowing up suddenly? That was half the fun. Here we go.
What do you all think? Joachim Mizrahi the lunatic?
Hydration check.
Is Daddy really like that? Since Daddy built us, does that mean Realians are bad people too?
Momo, we were looking all over for you.
Hello, Shion.
What's wrong? You look kinda down.
Shion, I was created by Joachim Mizrahi. He designed the 100 series Realians back when the
Weird
Federation
thing where I can't
funded
get comfortable temperature-wise. I feel too hot but also chilled. This is a very common occurrence, especially when it's windy, but I don't like it.
I don't even know what I am.
Identity diffusion. The eternal dilemma.
Poor Momo. What are these lights that they keep catching?
Do you know about the environmental bugs on board this ship? They're actually nanomachines, you know, used to keep enclosed spaces
that might be the
like
answer to
this
the question.
clean. I'd say that of all the things Professor Mizrahi or anyone else created, they rank up there pretty high. These bugs may be man-made, but they function as if they've existed all along, almost as if they were meant to be. I think Realians are the same. The only difference between us is the length of our histories. But regardless of our origins, each one of us has an important role to fulfill in this world. Besides, I really doubt Dr. Mizrahi was a dangerous person.
Sorry,
like
Shion.
everyone makes him
Dr.
out to
Mizrahi
be.
definitely was,
And it's
like,
not just because
dangerous.
of the environmental bugs. The work he did on Realians was incredibly insightful.
The fundamental Gnosis research Professor Mizrahi left behind played a critical role in the development of modern anti-Gnosis technology.
Thanks for the backup, Cosmos. I'm really glad to see you react like that. Empathizing with the feelings of others is a major factor in human relationships.
Although I do not believe that the current situation called for me to act in an empathetic manner, I am pleased to be of service to you.
I think Cosmos is really funny.
I really like this scene.
Too bad she doesn't take instruction very well.
Like, not just because it's nice to see
He
Shion
used
like
to talk to me all the time
looking after
before I was
Momo, but
born.
also like that exchange that shows
all a
that
little hazy,
Shion
but
is
I remember
always
him telling
thinking
me
work
that
when it comes to Cosmos,
I could
and
become a real
Cosmos is
person if I did good deeds.
Really?
it's a good way of
That's a
showing
wonderful
what
memory
it
to
means
have.
for a robot to be human and also still a
Chief!
robot. Fuck
Great
off,
news!
Alan.
After this ship arrives at the Kukai Foundation, they're gonna take us to Second Milsha.
His running
Second
animation.
Milsha?
What a fucking dweeb.
Really?
Apparently, they have some work to take care of out there. The captain's still whining about repairing the Elsa, but
Some work? I wonder.
huh?
I think those
Well,
nanomachine
I'm
thingies
sure they've
cause
got their
some
own reasons.
slowdown.
but don't you think it's a little strange that everyone's heading for Milsha?
Not really. It's probably just a coincidence. I'm
It
just
is
glad
the
we
capital
saved
of the
some
galaxy.
money. Not to mention that this ship's a million times better equipped than the Elsa, and we'll have nothing to worry about if we run into the Gnosis again. Hey, speaking of
That's
which, did
Alan.
you check out your room? They all have jacuzzis and mini bars and... Hey, what's wrong, Chief?
Nothing. I'm just jealous of how easily swayed you are.
Alan exists to be the subject position of the player, and this is a 2002 video game, so the player was a horrible gremlin. The red carpet in the residential area. Can we check this? No. What about you? Seeing the scenery, or as it's otherwise known, space. It's an interesting choice to make this thing that's called a park so so ungreen. Like, there are bits of green here. But like most of what you can explore is still still kind of metal and plastic and stuff. Yeah, true. Over here. No. Somewhere on this ship there are secrets, and I plan to find them. Down the up escalator! I like that it just lets you do that. Park. Let's go see where else we can go while we're here. Because this is an RPG, and that means you have to explore everything and poke it. Oh, we've been here already. Let's go to the dock. I bet there's stuff in the dock. That seems like a place that there would be stuff. Shit, this size must be an ordeal to move. I mean, hopefully it has engines for that. Can't go that way. It's cute. Oh, is this going to get us back to the Elsa? This is probably the way back to the Elsa, isn't it? This the Elsa? It's a long load screen. It's probably the Elsa. Hydration check. Yep. Back we go. Already done everything I can on the Elsa for the moment. If I can get to that ladder. The ladder's there somewhere. Weird space, this. For whatever reason, I can't... The ladder is on the side of that kind of bronze thing. There's no way to cross to it. Oh, no, hang on. It's not on the side. It's on the front. Maybe that blue platform lifts up at some point. Let's see about the bridge. Yeah, probably. Okay, see you in Sam. Every time Shion gets on or off the train, the audio switches from one ear to the other. It's very weird. See what's on the bridge. Secrets? Yeah, be a little bit careful around the tiny child. She's sensitive, poor girl. This is such a good concept for Starship Bridges. Even if it would probably be really uncomfortable to, like, actually be there and stand on glass looking down at empty space. Ziggy has the right idea. I mean, kind of. That's convenient. Sleepy stream times. This is the crash from after that boss fight. I'm just like, head empty, no thoughts. So that's the bridge. Already been to all these other places. Let's go to the residential area and sleep. That sounds like a good idea. I've hit the point of the stream where I'm like, I really wish I'd bought takeout and got a dessert with it this evening. I'm craving, like, horrible foam chocolate cake. Or equivalent. Oh, there's an email for Shion. What's this one? I got the graphics, realistic sound. Ace Combat. Which Ace Combat is it? 4. I should get into Ace Combat, you know? I feel like Ace Combat is a place I should go at some point. The older games must be emulatable now. I'm looking for one with a red carpet. Finally, something I can blow up. Game room. What's in the game room? Maybe I'll play some some old Ace Combat once I'm done with Dark Souls. What have we got? The hell? That's not creepy at all. Let's not listen to stories of gambling. We're not playing gambling. Why is everybody here a gambler? What the fuck? Quick save. Wrong button. No. I still don't know how to activate those to actually get back to the earlier levels. That purple hat, kind of blue-purple hat on the save points, is the thing that lets you like visit what are technically in lore the simulations of earlier levels, so that you can ransack them for For like old secrets and go back for segment addresses and stuff. Ah, the crew are all psychokinetic. That's fun. What's in here? What is in here? Love the showers. Ah, okay, that's cool. Ah, this is shop. Right. First off, I have a bunch of shit I should sell. Okay. Space gloves. Apparently I already have those. That's egg stuff. I don't understand how to get good performance out of eggs. Oh no, hang on. That was the sell menu. I can't really see whether any of this is worth getting. You can use ammo if you want to apply status effects to your actions. But it only works with the ammo using skills, and I don't really understand how to use the ammo using skills, so I'll wait for that to bite me later in the game. Blow up the plants! Shelley and Mary fan club. It's a very like game from this period sort of thing. There are sexy women, so of course there's a character somewhere in the game who is their devoted fan. What's this? This is the blue quarters, which are also not ours. Anything good in here? Doesn't look like it. Well, onwards. This area is weirdly large. But I think our room is this way. That's a red carpet. Let's rest and see what's going to blow up this time. I really like the design of the Durandal. It's such a good, like, nonsense anime ship with the giant wings that are just rotating all the way around it all the time. And then it does this that it's about to do, which is very good. Hydration check.
So that's the Kukai Foundation. They sure know how to spend their money.
I can't wait to see the Durandal turn into a skyscraper. It's so beautiful.
What? We're going to dock just like this?
This ship's supposedly one of the most famous landmarks in the Foundation. I saw it in a travel guide on the Elsa.
Oh, really? I'd never know. I don't check out vacation guides very often.
Shion doesn't understand the concept of a holiday. I should write a fanfic of this. I feel like the water displacement here would cause problems. One of the most famous landmarks in the Foundation is like kind of redefines what a landmark means if it's this big relative to all the buildings that you see around the edges of the lake. Anyway, the Durandal is really fucking big. Oh, I'm sleepy.
Wow!
Wow.
New Year's Eve is the best time to visit. The evening metropolis is quite a sight to behold with all her lights.
Guinan Kukai, the managing director of the Kukai Foundation.
Here he is.
Huh? Junior?
What was that?
Nothing. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Kukai Foundation.
Are we all together now? Nice.
I heard about your situation from Captain Matthews in Chaos. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. Thank you for all your help.
Enjoy your stay.
What's wrong with me? Acting so rudely towards someone
Maybe
I
you shouldn't
just
say
met.
that out loud before he's out of earshot. Shion.
And you must be Momo. I've received word from Yuri Mizrahi of the Contact Subcommittee. We'll make sure you get to Miltius safely.
From Mommy?
Right. She told me to take good care of you.
Can I talk to her?
Well,
Tombury's
she
dressed
seemed
as
pretty
chefs
busy.
is a really good bit. I like that a lot.
See. Why doesn't Mommy ever want to see me?
I'll let you know as soon as I hear from her again.
All right. Thank you very much.
Poor Momo. Uh-oh.
No, it can't be.
Notice in the background that Junior spotted him do that. Hopefully it's large enough on stream that it was vaguely possible to tell that. It was pretty blurred on my end, but...
That android Cosmos, she's got an incredible amount of potential, you know. There's no way she's just a prototype. I'm also concerned about how she resonated with the emulators.
The Hilbert effect. I heard they lost the archetype, but it looks like there's more to this than it seems. And don't forget about her engineer. What was her name? Shion? I think she might be onto us. And our powers.
No way. She's just an ordinary human.
She might not be as ordinary as you think.
I doubt it. She seems normal enough to me. I guess it's possible,
nothing
though.
normal about
After
Shion,
all,
even
she's
if
involved in the highest
she's,
classified part of that project. The same one Helmer's involved in.
The Zohar Project.
Listen. Why don't we
That clock in the
lay off
background.
the Mizrahi talk for a while?
Concerned about that Momo girl?
Don't look at me like that. You think she likes being called the child of a madman? After all, we were both there when Mizrahi finally met his end. We saw what happened.
And the light
You know that girl's a
shade in the
Realian.
background there.
Her memory might be imprinted with
So
something.
good.
So you're saying the image she holds of Mizrahi is a false one?
I don't know. That's why I want you to lay off when you're around her. At least for now, anyway.
If you're that concerned about her, why don't you invite her down to the beach? I'm sure it'll help take her mind off of things.
Don't
Man, I
bully
told
the
you,
redhead.
It's not like that.
Hey,
What's this?
It's a cereal box.
Man, it's a stainless steel finished Makalov! With the original box and everything!
There's
I
another
won it at
point,
the Lion's
actually.
Heart auction. It was part of their antique weapons collection.
Because the dub very clearly said
This isn't
Makalov.
like you.
But
You're
the
up
weapon
to
is a
something.
Makarov.
Not at all. I just thought I'd reward you for all the hard work you've done for us recently.
And
Have I gone too far?
that's not the first time it's
Don't go
happened where
shooting
the
that
dub
thing all over
clearly
the
had
place. Remember, you're
a,
older than I am. Try to act like it once in a while, all right?
where the dub script had the LR localization thing. Bless Junior. So excited about a gun. Why is my back so stiff?
It's open.
Yeah, probably.
Chief, we better get going soon.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Maybe it's just me, but you've been acting gloomy ever since we boarded this ship.
Hmm? No. Really, it's nothing. What? You really think I'm acting like that?
Shion is a convincing
Yep.
liar.
No doubt about it.
Shut up, Alan.
See? Just like that.
Oh, I just have a lot on my mind. I'm sure that's all it is.
Are you sure? If something's bothering you, I'd be more than happy to listen.
Hey, Shion! Let's go out and play!
Hmm?
I'll wait for you over at the shuttle launch, so hurry, okay? See you there!
Ah, okay. I'll have a look next time I find one of those. Lots of stuff is hidden in that database that, you know, you would think there was something slightly simpler about accessing. Where did they say I was supposed to go? The bridge? Actually, the EVS point was in the game room. Let's just go see if that works, because there's at least one segment address that I need to go back to. Where is it? Segment file. Yeah, segment 10 in the Cosmos simulator. And it's not that far out of my way to the game room. God, ouch. Oh, there we go. EVS. Now, can I remember the dang door was. I think it was inside? Question mark? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's right. It's here, but I have to go up and round. I should have added someone to my party before coming here. Whoops. They might not be available. But it's fine. I can one-hit all the enemies.
Let's go on.
We're not going very far. Yeah, I can't go around this way. It's up and over.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Can it hit me with a crit? No. Jolly good. Let's go! I love revisiting early areas. It's so satisfying. Wasn't this way. It's... Maybe it's this way. Is it? I can't remember how to get down. Not this way. Must be through here then. Somehow. Alright, that's where the boss was. And then we go down here. Down here. Out this way. Ah, it should be this one. What's this one gonna have for us? Friggin' cards. I'm not doing the card game, video game. You can't make me do the card game. I can't exit quickly. I have to go back to the entry point. Lovely. Past all those respawning enemies. I really feel like tracking which enemies you've gotten rid of wouldn't have been beyond the technological capacities of this game. And it would have done so much to speed things up. But no, we've got to fight all these nerds. And these guys are really fast, so they're all getting turns off. Hydration check. I'm thirsty tonight. Nope. Really got to get 3 attacks from 2 enemies, even though I one-shot them. Incredible.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
Oof, yeah. I mean, I kind of, like, with something like Bloodborne PSX, that kind of makes sense because they're cramming a lot of video game into a format. But, oh, go away. That's one dodged. Here we go. Where's the thingy? Yeah. It's a little rude, but like we're looking at it from the other end of 20 years of history. This is the time where like real gamers were still real gamers, you understand? They didn't want any of that quality of life bullshit. Okay, now I think I'm supposed to go to the bridge. Oh my fucking god! This game has such good game design for you to be saying that about it. Sometimes, not always. Actually, I probably need to go to the dock, don't I? I mean, lots of the games that were using random encounters at this time were using them because they wanted random encounters, not because they were being complacent. But yeah, there's an ethos that carries over from random encounters to the fact that these guys respawn every time you cross a load zone. Very much kind of birds of a feather. Cosmos is here, the plot must be here in some capacity. Okay, so we're going without either of those two. Let's go to the beach. Still no access to that ladder. Wait, what am I doing? How do I actually use the shuttle? Yeah, there's definitely, like, they expect you to do some grinding. I don't think we're using the Elsa to get there. Don't take me back to the dock colony. That'd be the wrong place to go. I'm confused. I thought I was supposed to get in that shuttle and it would just take me to the place, but I got in the shuttle and it didn't take me to the place, and I couldn't find anywhere to push a button. Let's go back and try again. Feels like it should just be like you walk up this. What? What's going on with that ramp? Something was definitely wrong there. That wasn't just me. That wasn't just me not knowing what I was doing. Something got lodged in the RAM somehow. Maybe we'll have a clip of that. Convenient excuse for a bikini shot. Not complaining, really. Shoutouts to Alan trying to swim and clearly just like floundering in the background of the first shot. It's a flashback.
Xion, would you laugh at me if I told you that I think she has a heart?
Cosmos? Showing emotional behavior?
I've run
Tell
across
it's a
some interesting
flashback because
phenomena.
Xion isn't wearing her jacket.
It's still pretty weak, of course. Almost like a tiny little pulse.
Really? We should definitely keep an eye on that. Cosmos' elemental data structure duplicates that of the human brain. So something like that's certainly not out of the question.
The flashback will now be interrupted because you're not allowed to have flashbacks on a beach holiday.
She was empathizing with Momo back there. I wonder what her subconscious waves were like. Flatline. Oh well, nothing here at all.
Well, what's the matter, Chief? You didn't come down to the beach just to stare at a
His
screen all
fucking
day, did you?
swimming costume.
Come on, Xion. Why don't you come and play with us?
Sorry. In a bit.
I like that she's got like
You
a
working on
fancy drink at
Cosmos?
least.
It must be really tough.
Ah, Cosmos. She's got a lot of black box areas that even we can't analyze.
Black box?
Yeah. We're painstakingly analyzing her bit by bit so that we can recreate her original form again. The only person who knew everything about Cosmos was Kevin.
Say, Alan, do you think Guinan and Junior are father and son? They look a little too far apart in age to be brothers.
I've heard rumors here and there. Some say Guinan cloned himself, while others say Junior's his illegitimate son, or...
I don't think he's a clone. Their genome arrays are a little too different for that.
How do you know their
Wow.
fucking genomes,
You can
Momo?
actually see that, Momo?
I'm an observational Realian.
Hydration check.
They're more than just siblings, or father and son. But at the same time, they're not identical either.
Is that sort of thing possible?
Buy the second
Their
game and
DNA
find
only
out,
has to
Xion.
differ by 0.1% to make them different people, right?
Hey, who's an illegitimate son?
Man, this beach is really great.
Nice try.
It doesn't feel artificial at all.
It's our latest product. You can even change the weather. You can't have blue skies all the time, right?
Surprise! Rainstorm while we're on the beach having fun. Thanks, Junior. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I just really hate thunder.
Shia.
Okay.
Representative Helmer, busy as always, I see.
Well, hello, Negredo. How are things going?
I don't really care for that name.
My apologies. I'm still not accustomed to calling you Guinan. So, how can I help you?
We're currently headed your way, and we're carrying an unusual package, so I thought it best to inform you.
Oh?
We secured it from an unexpected source. The Federation cruiser Woglinde. It's an emulator.
The 12th one. That matches the UTIC records.
Right. There's no question that it's responsible for the planetary disappearance. Assuming they haven't constructed any
But
more.
there were 13
that's all of them,
emulators.
aside from the original, of course.
That's clearly impossible, now that the only man who can create them is no longer alive.
True enough. And one more thing. We have the Contact Subcommittee's 100 series prototype.
How did that wind up in
I like how
your hand?
Cosmos isn't even on the
One
list.
of our passenger freighters rescued her 76 hours ago.
Is the ability to attract that sort of coincidence another one of your special powers?
Not a coincidence, but a probability, as a certain acquaintance might say. Anyway, I'm concerned with what the UTIC organization is up to. You may want to step up your precautions.
I'll see what I can sniff out from
More
the
ominous
Administration
cutscenes full of
We
jargon.
can locate any large-scale gate jumps from there.
Excellent idea. Assuming they have no emulators in their possession. The odds are that they'll go after the original sealed on Old Milsha. Not to mention...
Udu.
I don't know what their ultimate goal is. But we can't allow that thing to reawaken again, no matter what.
It's going to
Understood.
reawaken. That's how this
We'll
works.
prepare for your arrival. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
I like how Junior still hasn't turned the rain off. We do not get to play as Bikini Shion in this game. I have to wait for the third game for that. Is there anything at the beach we can blow up? Probably not. But you never know, and it's always worth it to check. Oh! It's Ziggy. It does have a kind of similar aesthetic to the start of Star Ocean, actually. SO3. Also, the way that the rain noise is coming through is very weird. Definitely something in the emulator struggling a little bit. Anyway, we have a kind of world map. I forget which bits of this are which. Let's see. That's the eggs place, which I probably should spend some time at. Was I supposed to go to 27? I can't go to this place yet. So it must be 27. I like how seedy this area is. Iron Man bar. Let's not turn the crank for now. There is some sort of weird bullshit minigame there. Right, so purple barrels seal poison skills. That's useful to know. That's the hotel. That's about Junior. Moving over this side. No. What's through here? This statue is a self-professed acquaintance of a classmate that lived next door to the second cousin of Director Guinan, who built this turn. That's such a goofy detail, what the hell? Baker is definitely a robot. The baker is absolutely definitely a robot. God, this game gets goofy when it comes off the full, like, story gas. This is the cleaners. Tourists can't come here. Usually if you go on holiday for long enough, you have to do some laundry at some point. As somebody who doesn't really take holidays, I sort of don't understand the concept. I don't know how these things work. How do I get to that ladder? There must be a way. Yoink. Fish detector. What the hecky? Why might I need to detect fish? God, it's chaotic up here. What the hell? Oops. Anything here interactable? Those are definitely like booths for something. Oh. That doesn't tell me very much. What is this place? This is so weird. I have no idea what's going on with the way this space is arranged. Foundation can actually, I mean, it's floating through space. It's kind of suggested. This brings me back round to, yep, here. Which is above the laundry. It looks like if I go down here, I can lower the ladder. And I need to do something to fix this. Because presumably I need to get that set back up so that I can get to the middle doorway to get up to the roof. That looks like how the solution to that puzzle would go. Well, that's back where I came in. What's in here? Honk. Ah, so this is where the mob boss hangs out. What a choice for a dance. There's no switch behind me. There's blatantly a switch behind you, sir. And someday I'm going to press it. Oh, does this take me to the, pardon me, the other side of those booths? Where's this? Ah, so this is the this is the son of the laundry owner. Oh. Segment 3. I don't have a key for segment 3, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 15 is the only other one. Oops. How much clutter there is in the environment. Did I just not go into that back room before? I get too distracted coming this way to try to find the ladder, I guess. This whole layout is so weird. I'd love to see like a fully mapped out and joined up version of this. Because I'm very confused about how it all fits together. Ah, this might be king. video games. The hell? Sorry, I blew your car up. Right, how do I get you to move? Not by spamming buttons. Oh man. And we're back to the statue. Cool. Was there another... Yes, we can go further in. This is also weird. Oh no. Right, that just takes us out the other end. Let's see what's in here. There is blatantly going to be some sort of set piece here because, like, that will clear the guy out from in front of the switch and also prevent the proprietor of this place from yelling at me if I turn the crank. Ah, that's why I need the fish detector. So that's a side questy thing to do. And I probably need to fix the piano at some point. What else have we got? I like how he's giving the men have to be strong lecture to Shion, who is defiantly not a man. What is going on? Anyone else? Here we go. Nobody likes the atmosphere here. I can't get up to the second floor. I don't think. Yeah. Let's go to the hotel and see what can be done at the hotel. Also, I want to see what happens if I turn the crank. I always flinch from this sort of stuff at first because I don't like being told off. But, oh, I guess he doesn't actually come out and yell at us. The reason for doing that is because that means we can walk along the front of the buildings. Which may or may not be important at this stage, but will certainly be important later. Oh, whoops. Can't go through there. There's an EWS. You've got a chest in the back as well. Okay. Same stock there. Okay. Right, I'm going to go to the beach and see if I can identify the location of the fish with the engagement ring. So I don't really want to lock in another huge chunk of plot progression. Just want to wrap up a few things and then we'll finish the stream. So I do have to get a bit of an early night tonight at least. And I should remind myself what's in the lecture I'm giving tomorrow. I haven't even looked at the PowerPoint. Because this is how I go about preparing for my lectures these days. Oh, a small fish, nothing. Okay, have a good night, Sam. That fish had drugs in it. Caught that one before. What about this one? Come hither. Now get back here. This one's fast. It's probably what I'm after. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Let us go and reunite this lady with her engagement ring, and hopefully she will give us good stuff. I have no idea what we need to do in order to fix the piano, which is another side quest that's in here. Ouch. Hey, lady. Nice. Do I know where door 8 is? I do. Oh, it's on the Elsa. I can get to the Elsa. In fact, I'm going to the Elsa next. Oh, the fishing. Yeah. It's a JRPG, there's got to be a fishing minigame. And that one is mercifully quick, although I like the idea that Shion was running around the beach hoiking fish out of the water with her bare hands. That's good fun. Christ. That's horrific, Lexi. Sooner you than me. The Life Recycling Act made everybody telekinetic. Let's see if the shuttle works this time. Yay! I mean, I don't think you're wrong. Like, Spinball is just... The ways in which Spinball don't work are so hostile to finishing it that they make it really difficult. From here, I need to go to the Elsa. Fortunately, that's right here. Hey, buddy. The fact that, like, all the other locations, if you want to go back to them, you have to use the EVS. But the dock colony is the one place that you have to take a spaceship journey to. Whereabouts on the Elsa was the damn thing? Corridor B2F. Alan, get out the way. Two outer generals in the last level are really funny, because if you fuck up the shot, that is
Current
rough.
output is 5.806 LPP. Not even 3% of the required levels.
In other words, you're saying it's impossible to open the door to Lost Jerusalem.
Open the door? It's doubtful whether we can even find it. I've told you repeatedly that the emulators were mere supplements.
Curse you, Alan! You
You're
fucked
the one
everything
who
up for me.
ignored that. Because of you, we've lost a valuable asset. I've done what I can with what we have, but it's not going to make much difference. Even Mizrahi couldn't pull this off without the original.
So, have you finally come to acknowledge that lunatic's work?
I'm just being objective. No one in the universe
Why
is
does
as
he make me
knowledgeable
think
in
of
this
Deus
field
Ex?
as he was.
We can't keep our commander waiting any longer. We'll proceed with Plan 401.
Plan 401, huh? That seems a bit extreme to me. The 100 series that Helmer's protege is babysitting, not only does it contain the entire record of Mizrahi's research, but the access code for the UMN transfer column to the sealed area of Old Milsha also resides in it. Treat it too roughly, and you'll lose everything.
I'm well aware of the importance of Milsha and the Y data.
Yeah,
That's
I think
why
so.
I'm using him.
I do not like him. His eyes share the same look as Mizrahi's.
The same as yours.
Well, I'll be waiting for the good news.
There's something about the squareness of his face that
Pellegrini,
feels
secure
very...
a channel to our commander. I want to report this and discuss our plans for manipulating the committee.
I guess it's just very, like, it's software, Ion Stormy kind of aesthetic.
So what do you want me to do?
The situation is proceeding as planned. Don't interfere with it for now. Of course. I can't imagine the Second Milshan government and the Kukai Foundation will simply hand it over. If this situation warrants, we may have to use the Song of Nephilim.
Now this is a surprise. I thought you hated it with a passion.
I'm just saying even your toys have their uses.
Then why don't you join me? We can enjoy the show together.
Thanks, I'll pass. I don't share your perverse taste in hobbies.
Yeah, right, you gutless bastard.
Albedo. A URTV.
He does
a
get
monster
named.
born of life recycling. There are plenty of mentally unstable life recycling variants out there. Just as Cherenkov was one of them. If he starts getting impatient and moves on his own...
You needn't worry about that. Time means nothing to him. The only thing that interests him is that Realian.
Are you really going to use the Song of Nephilim?
Pellegrini. Have you ever heard it?
Of course,
That
we are definitely
song
going to hear it
draws everything unto
by
madness.
the end of the game. I don't know how that's going to sound on my like high quality studio headphones. Probably horrible. Things to look forward to in a few weeks' time, probably. Hydration check. Actually, it looks like the way to get to that ladder is probably from somewhere
Nisha.
inside the Elsa.
I never thought I'd come back under these situations.
Chief, is something wrong?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. How's that, Cosmos?
Fine. There are no problems. Please continue.
And once again, it's nothing.
Shut up, Alan. Maybe I should make a shut up Alan emote. I'm going to be playing this game for long enough. These games. And he does last all the way to the end. And he doesn't get any more interesting or appealing.
We will soon be entering the Miltian star system. We will be entering orbit at 1400 hours local time.
Let me explore the Elsa. There's a
Second
segment
Miltia
address.
Spaceport Flight Control. Transmitting flight plan. Requesting permission to dock.
Hey, Momo.
Yes? What is it?
We'll be going our separate ways once we get to Second Miltia, right?
Yes?
I don't know if Realians believe in carrying charms or not, but... Here, take this. It's for luck.
It's so pretty. What is
It's
it?
a bullet.
It's a bullet from a long time ago. Look. It's got a good luck phrase on it. Sayonara, baby!
This is so
Thank
cute.
you. I'll keep it safe.
You're such a dweeb.
Oh, wait. Hold on a sec.
Magically, I have a chain that perfectly things with the thing.
Huh?
That's not suspect at all.
There we go. Try it on.
Wow! You can do things like that too? That's wonderful.
It kind of tires me out a bit, though.
The fact that he had 666 on his hand. Also, this looks rather ominous.
What a strange welcome. Are they escorting us in this
Hydration check.
time?
They're blocking the way? This is no welcome.
Yeah, sure, just kill the power
Torpedo detonation in immediate vicinity.
aborted
We're being surrounded
massive
by
space
a fleet of
city.
Federation vessels.
As you can see from this video, the Kukai Foundation has engaged in what is clearly an act of aggression against the 117th Marine Division. From the events that followed, we can only come to the conclusion that this was an act of rebellion orchestrated by the Foundation's creators, the Second Miltian government. In light of these troubling events, we hereby enter a motion for the following. Per Article 104, an emergency suspension of the vested rights of Second Miltia's autonomous government.
I forget whether this video is fake.
The 422nd Fleet from Gedalia has been dispatched to the scene in order to surround and contain both the Kukai Foundation and Second Miltia.
Hold on there. Won't that constitute an unauthorized use of force?
The deployment is in accordance with the Federation Emergency Powers Act. It is fully within our powers.
I would think
And
that
now
the
it's
Kukai
Star
Foundation
Wars.
possessing that level of weaponry is a
Specifically
far greater
the
problem
Phantom
in and of
Menace.
itself.
Perhaps they were heroes during the conflict, or whatever in the past. But the current situation is a result of letting them have their
Wait a
way
second,
for so
who's that in
long.
the chair?
The Zohar belong to the entire Federation. Why should Second Miltia have sole control?
The decision to turn the artifacts of old Miltia over to an impartial third party was decided by vote 14 years ago.
We're talking about the dangers of it being monopolized by a corporation.
The Kukai Foundation was converted after the completion of the post-war cleanup and their own disarmament.
No, Guinan is not in this.
And converting to a business, their primary source of income has become entertainment and tourism.
In this
How could they
setting.
possibly have a vested interest in the Zohar?
You call that disarmed?
It's just enough for self-defense. Think back to the reason the organization was formed. Not only that, we can't ignore their recent achievements against the Gnosis.
Can we be certain these accusations aren't merely jealousy on the part of a state that didn't receive post-war government handouts?
How dare you!
I've heard rumors that Miltia was secretly involved not only with the current planetary disappearance case, but also with other recent developments, including the Anti-Gnosis Zohar project.
I'd like to hear the Contact Subcommittee's thoughts on all this. Dr. Mizrahi?
We moved the 100 series Realian to Second Miltia in accordance with the original plan.
And also because she
We're
didn't
following
want to
the
see her
protocols.
daughter.
But I wonder, have you forgotten that it was Miltia that produced the lunatic that summoned the Gnosis and tried to destroy the Federation?
I sympathize with your desire to defend your late husband, but perhaps you are too deeply involved in this situation.
We need to hear from these people. Let's insult them.
Here to be misconstrued in such a manner.
Oh, really? This is just post-war governmental policy.
You will destroy the Federation if you continue!
Jealousy on the part of the state, that's all.
Order! Order! We've just patched in with Representative Helmer. I'd like to hear about the situation from the Second Miltian government. Well, Representative Helmer?
In accordance with Federation law, we hereby place the Kukai Foundation under arrest for the suspicion of violating Article 798, Chapter 37, Collection and Concealment of Defense Information, and Article 2153, Chapter 105, Acts of Aggression against Federation vessels, and hereby
cutscene's a little
revoke
bit
all rights
scrambled.
previously granted. Shut down your engines and relinquish your weapons immediately.
Acts of aggression against Federation vessels?
Furthermore, should the Miltian government allow the Kukai Foundation to dock the Durandal, we will issue a state of emergency notice under Article 2384, Chapter 115, Part 18, Conspiracy to Aid Insurrection.
It looks like they think the Durandal conspired with the Miltian government in an attack on the Federation fleet.
Huh? What Federation fleet?
Hey, check out the network news on the sub-monitor.
So I guess the Durandal.
On the morning of the 21st, it appears that the 177th Marine Division flagship Woglinde of the Galaxy Federation's Tessadora Division came under attack by a heavily armed ship belonging to the Kukai Foundation.
The Woglinde?
Yeah, so
I
they've
thought the Gnosis attack had been reported already.
covered up the Gnosis attack
Has been identified as operating in conjunction with
and
the Second
blamed
Miltian government.
the Kukai
Considerations
Foundation
for the possibility of treason have forced the Federation Parliament to disband
Good
instead.
job doctoring that video.
Right, it is done.
But how did they synchronize the battle coordinates as well?
Damn! That's from when we fought the UTIC organization. Those bastards were recording it.
I see. That would explain how the absolute coordinates match. I guess that's their indisputable proof. Even I'm starting to think that we did it.
Considering the situation, you
Thanks,
don't sound very
Guinan.
worried.
In any event, this is confirmation that the remnants of the UTIC organization have infiltrated both the Federation government and the military.
Which means their next target is...
This is such a blatant lie, it's ludicrous. As survivors, if we testify...
They'll just claim that you survived because you were in on the conspiracy.
This is insane! Do you think this is why Headquarters hasn't communicated with us?
I mean, they communicated with you a bunch. I can't remember how they get out of this one, honestly. Also, let me back on the Elsa. That's so many spaceships.
I am Captain Lapis Roman of the Galaxy
Where's
Federation
Doll?
Special Ops
This is
Command
another character they'd
Headquarters,
probably be into.
Intelligence Bureau. I hereby place the ship under custody of the Galaxy Federation.
Yes,
I
bully Alan
understand you're
some
from the
more.
Woglinde. I'll take you in as witnesses. All Vector property will be temporarily confiscated as evidence.
Cosmos.
Cosmos must
Here's
have
the 100
recordings.
series Realian under warrant.
Hey, don't hurt her!
Bonk.
Detain them in a single room and watch them carefully.
All of them?
Splitting them up will only serve to underman our guard posts.
Take them all
Investigate as
together,
much of
because
the
that
ship
always
as
works out
possible
well.
before we rendezvous with the others.
Yes, ma'am.
Guinan Kukai, you are hereby under arrest for suspicion of treason against the Galaxy Federation. Come with me.
As you wish.
It's interesting because I feel like they had to do that as a forcible arrest for like visual style reasons to communicate what was going on. But it doesn't actually make sense for that kind of
It's
arrest
all
to happen that
orchestrated
way.
too well.
Huh?
The fleet deployment came too quickly. They must have been prepared to ensure that Momo would return to them, regardless of what happened. Or perhaps ensnaring Second Miltia was part of their plan from the
Like,
very beginning.
That kind of arrest is not
As a
generally a
neutral
gunpoint arrest.
Second Miltia was invested with a whole bunch of rights and legal privileges after the Miltian conflict. There are a whole lot of folks who still have problems with that. Even outside of the UTIC organization.
The asteroid where Momo was imprisoned. I wondered where the information about that place came from. Now it seems like it was all part of the plan from the very beginning.
Do you mean from when Mommy sent you to rescue me?
You don't think there are UTIC members within the subcommittee itself?
It's not inconceivable. Perhaps it was the very person who arranged for Momo's rescue, Dr. Yuri Mizrahi herself.
No!
There was another
Mommy would
LR.
never do something like that.
Yuri Mizrahi.
Alan?
Sorry.
Shut up, Alan. Yuri Mizrahi has a lot of secrets, but I don't think that's one of them. Yeah.
Open it.
Helmer?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Guinan. I'm in a somewhat difficult position myself at the moment, but I'm doing what I can with the Federation Parliament.
I love how retro his
Now the woman
phone
beside
handset
you is
looks like.
Captain Lapis Roman. Several years ago, I sent her to infiltrate the military in order to keep tabs on the UTIC members within it. She is one of my most trusted subordinates.
Always
okay.
prepared, aren't you?
Caution is something that comes naturally with
Everyone
age.
is infiltrated
Captain
by
Roman
everyone
will
else.
investigate the Durandal's records before someone modifies them. Please assist her.
Understood.
I'll give her the Durandal's master key.
Sir, there's an EPR comm from the CEO of Vector.
Vector? All right, I'll take it. If you'll excuse me, I'll let you know if there are any developments.
Busy as always.
Not half as much as you.
It's good to see you again,
So this is Shion and Alan's boss.
Likewise, Mr. Wilhelm. We haven't spoken since you resigned as executive committee director.
I'm well aware of the situation. Allow me to make a recommendation to the Parliament as well.
My throat's
Mr.
scratchy.
Wilhelm, you're too kind.
Actually, my concerns have even prompted me to dispatch the Damarung, which is currently underway to the Milshan system.
If you don't know,
This
by the way, Damarung
incident,
is
surely you've realized by now that
there's no question of the
German
UTIC
for Twilight.
organization's involvement in it.
exactly. Given that, it can
and
only mean
is
thereafter
drawn
one
here
thing.
from Wagner's opera,
The original
Goethe
Zohar
Damarung,
in stasis on Milsha, and
the final part of the Ring of the Nibelungen.
We can't allow that to be awakened again.
I believe our firm's Cosmos and its related staff are currently in your care.
I apologize, Mr. Wilhelm. I'm afraid the link between the Kukai Foundation and the Second Milshan government is...
Ah, of course. Then please pass a message on to Guinan for me. Surely that would be acceptable.
That much I can do.
Tell him that we'll lend him Cosmos for a while, and he can use her as he sees fit. We still have time before the Zohar project commences, and in the worst-case scenario, she'll definitely be of use. We'll have the second R&D division and the tactical sim lab provide support.
Are you sure? Isn't that top secret?
It's a calculated risk. From our point of view, the more real-world data we get, the better.
All right. I'll convey your message to Master Guinan.
Thank you. Good day, then.
Udu.
I forget the significance of Udu. I don't think they ever say like what it means or why.
The preliminary inquiry shall now begin.
No one's told this lot to cooperate with her yet.
I am an agent working for Representative
Okay.
Helmer of the Second Milshan Parliament. He's also with us. We can go into detail later, but for now I'll just debrief you on the current situation. You are presently under the custody of the Federation government and the military. I'll be honest with you. The way things are now, within a few hours, she'll be turned over to anti-Milshan forces, specifically the UTIC organization. Soon after, the Second Milshan government will be stripped of all its authority. At this moment, Representative Helmer is working with the leaders of the Milshan Parliament to buy us additional time. However, our opponent's skillful manipulation requires us to find concrete proof of your innocence.
But how?
That's the question. We need something that would give conclusive evidence of your innocence.
So Cosmos' logs, I think,
Conclusive evidence?
are the obvious place to go for this.
What about the Woglinde's black box?
We've already recovered that. Unfortunately, sometime after the final gate out, it was modified to be exactly the same as the video recording down to the time access.
Not to mention, I shot up the database on that UTIC battleship.
What about the Durandal's database? A record of the battle against the UTIC should still be there. Can't we use that to prove our innocence?
Is that a standard database?
Yeah.
Ah,
Is that a problem?
yes. Standard databases are too easily modified. I'm not certain how reliable they would be as evidence. If we had something that even the owner couldn't change, say a system with a AAA class encryption, then maybe.
What? AAA? You don't find systems with that kind of protection
I
just
mean,
lying
Cosmos?
around? For something
Maybe
like
even
that,
Momo.
you need the Federation government's mother frame, or the UMN operating system.
We
What?
have one.
Oh, Cosmos!
Cosmos?
Yes. Cosmos database has a recording of the battle against the Gnosis on board the Woglinde. If we enter that as evidence...
Yeah, but in order to copy the record, we need the keys from both the Federation government and headquarters.
By diving into the Encephalon and experiencing the record ourselves, we can make a copy through the connection gear.
But that's impossible without the dive equipment.
How about the service module's simple dive unit?
You've got to be kidding! Besides, that's a violation of protocol.
We don't have any other choice, do we? Oh, I am so sick and tired of protocol.
Valid, Shion.
The real question is, how do we get to Cosmos?
That'll open any locked doors you come across.
Conveniently, she's thought of that.
I'll just say that we were careless. But to make it look legitimate, you'll need to knock me out.
You sure?
Otherwise, no one would believe it, right?
Presumably you also need to knock the other
point.
guard out.
Go easy on me, okay?
Forgive me.
Thanks. You're pretty cool.
Junior. Presumably this puts us straight into a fight.
I guess there's no choice but to fight.
Really? I have to sit through 3 turns of this bullshit? Let's see. Bonk. Fucking what? See what this does. Maybe with a crit.
Angel wings!
No? Why do they have so much health? Presumably I'm stuck using Chaos. Because... Still not dead, Jesus. He's the only one whose, like, attack skills are, like, intrinsic to him rather than reliant on equipment, and all the others have had their equipment confiscated. And we will shortly have to go and collect our equipment from somewhere.
Come on, everyone, we still have a long ways to go.
He's got anime girl unzipped booty shorts on. I only just realised that. His waistband isn't done up. Okay. Fuck it, yeah, let's bring Junior with us for a while. Go to the dock area station. Junior's going unarmed. A decade ahead of his time for femboy fashion. It's a good look. I like that he's tall for a femboy too. It should be somewhere in this area with 2 exclamation marks. Is there a save point anywhere? Oh, if there's a save point, it'd be in the game room, probably. Okay, we should be okay now. This is just a shop, though, not a save point. Nope. This is where we just were. Which room is this? Is this the green room? Yeah. No, blue room. I still actually need to go to the red room and check out what's in the shower cubicles in there.
Don't move! Well, I guess I'm gonna get some exercise after all.
320 health, okay. Get some crits. Nice. Oh my god, why do they boost so much? So I can probably finish this guy off with... one action. Yeah. And bonus XP too. Nice. Okay. Junior does a lot of damage, it seems.
Ready?
Just want to get to a save point.
Come on, everyone. We still have a long ways to go.
Should be one in here. Yeah, I guess so, actually. Please load the room. Like, is it unchanged? Lamau. Good grief. I hope she makes all the money. Anyway, I am going to wrap it up there. Let me see. Anybody live? Proxy's live. Playing the text assist, the story of Ray Bibia. Let's go have a look at Proxy's stream. Thank you all for coming. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'll be back on Tuesday, probably with more colonists. I hope to see you there. Wait, have that where I can see it.